Guys, before we begin today's video, here is a small disclaimer for you all. It's gonna be a pretty long video, so grab a cup of coffee and a snack to go along with it and watch this video till the end. I have never found anything more practical than this video on how to deal with FOMO on the internet. If you don't believe me, then watch this video till the end and let me know how is it. Hi everyone, welcome to Life of a Curve. My name is Richa. I hope you all are doing great. Most of you must have read the title by now and have a fair idea as to what this video is all about. Yes, it is a confession story, confession of my real life and something I have experienced in the recent past. Firstly, let me tell you why am I making such a video in the first place. Last few weeks have been terrible for me. I was going through something which I also didn't realize for a very long time, that yes, this is what I am actually going through. Or maybe I did know at some point, but I was just not brave enough to admit it. I was living in a denial. So what happened was, when I realized that I am going through FOMO, and I started looking for solutions for it over the internet. I started looking for videos, articles, something, or maybe anything, any little thing that could help me to overcome it. To my surprise, I found nothing. Shocking, isn't it? Whatever article I found or whatever video I found on the internet was just not practical to implement in real life. सब लोग वही बुकिश ज्ञान बांट रहे थे जिसमें बोला कि यार मोटिवेशन करो, मेडिटेशन करो, योगा करो, अपने पे ध्यान दो, अपने पे काम करो. I was just too tired of listening to all of that stuff and I was not ready to एक्सेप्टेड कि यार यही सोल्यूशन है क्या मेरी इस प्रॉब्लम का, और कोई बेटर प्रैक्टिकल सोल्यूशन नहीं बता सकता मुझे कुछ नहीं मिला इस बारे में. सो आई थॉट कि ठीक है, इस बारे में मैं बात करूंगी, इस बारे में मैं वीडियो बनाती हूँ, क्योंकि आई स्टार्टेड इम्प्लीमेंटिंग सम प्रैक्टिकल थिंग्स इन माई लाइफ विच एक्चुअली हेल्प मी टू, आई वोंट से कि fully overcome this problem, but at least I'm halfway through. I know that I'm halfway through. So I thought, why not to share it with everyone out there who is actually dealing with this, or maybe have dealt with it in the past, or is facing some similar symptoms to it. So what exactly is FOMO? If you look up in the dictionary, FOMO basically means an anxiety that arises out of watching other people's lives or stories or posts on social media, which makes you insecure and feel less of yourself. You try to envy those people's lives, just by seeing their posts on social media, and start judging them by that one little picture that they post, maybe of their trip to Switzerland or to Paris, or something or the other that makes you feel that oh my god, why is this person going through this phase in his whole life? Why am I left out? Why am the only one who's lonely? So this is exactly what FOMO is. FOMO is, I would say, is more of a millennial term for insecurity. And whenever someone goes through it, most of us are not ready to admit that we are going through it, because we start getting bothered by the fact कि यार लोग क्या सोचेंगे अगर मैं किसी को बताऊं कि यार मुझे FOMO हो रहा है या मुझे insecure फील हो रहा है इस फ्रेंड से या इस कॉलीग से या इसकी लाइफ से. We get through a series of emotions at that point of time, and we don't know how to deal with it. That's exactly what happened with me. Let me make an honest confession here. The last few weeks have been terrible and very, very rough for me. How I was going through FOMO was basically because I got addicted to stalking other people's social media profiles and judging their lives based on their posts. मुझे इतना एडिक्शन हो गया था to compare my life with those people that I also didn't realize कि ये एडिक्शन कब बढ़ता गया and कब, मतलब कैसे कैसे मैं उस, होता है ना, एक दलदल में फंसती गई. बहुत टाइम ये चीज चली and I was not ready to admit कि यार मेरे साथ ये हो रहा है. बहुत बार ऐसा हुआ, मैंने अपने ही दोस्तों की प्रोफाइल खोल के उनको स्टॉक करती थी कि यार उनके कितने फॉलोअर्स हो गए, कितने उनके पोस्ट पे लाइक हो गए, कितने उनको कमेंट्स आ रहे हैं, और मैं वहीं की वहीं हूँ. ये फीलिंग मुझे बहुत ज्यादा होने लगी और मुझे नहीं पता चला कि कब मैं उस स्टेज पे आ गई व्हेन आई एक्चुअली started taking it so seriously that I started going through a phase where I just felt lost. कि what is happening with me, why am I the only one who is being left out or going through this emotion. So today the purpose of this video is to help out people who are going through such a feeling. Trust me, it's not easy to share your story over the internet and come on camera and share your experience. It's not at all easy for me to do it either, but I am here to maybe thinking कि यार शायद इससे किसी को हेल्प हो जाए, शायद मैं किसी की लाइफ में एक ray of hope दे सकूं कि that this is not a big thing to deal with. There are plenty of other things to deal with in your life already. So I am here to give you just a few practical solutions to deal with FOMO, as we call it in the millennial language, which I feel you should implement in your real life. First things first, the day you feel that you are going through this kind of a feeling that you start envying other people's lives based on their social media status or posts or videos or anything like that, just the first step you need to do is accept and admit. Trust me, there and then your half battle is won. Like होता क्या है, मोस्टली हम लोग, आई हैव डन द सेम. मेरे को जब ये फीलिंग हो रही थी, आई वॉज लिविंग इन अ डिनायल जोन कि नहीं यार मुझे तो ये चीज हो ही नहीं सकती. आई डोंट एनवी एनीवन, आई एम नॉट इनसिक्योर ऑफ एनीवन, आई एम प्रोबेबली द मोस्ट सिक्योर पर्सन ऑन दिस अर्थ. बट विद टाइम यू गेट अ रियलिटी चेक कि नो डूड, दिस इज व्हाट यू आर एक्चुअली गोइंग थ्रू एंड यू नीड टू एक्सेप्ट एंड एडमिट. एंड द डे यू डू दैट, नो, आपकी आधी प्रॉब्लम तो वहीं सॉर्ट हो जाती है. योर हाफ बैटल इज वन देयर एंड देन, and you feel ki yaar, you feel so much lighter. For example, if I take my own example, the day I admitted to myself, I accepted it कि मुझे ये problem हो रही है and I'm ready to talk about it. Trust me, today I am here and I'm feeling so much lighter because I have admitted it openly. Which brings on to a second most important thing that you need to do is talk it out. Find someone you are most comfortable with. It could be your friend, a relative, your family member, or someone you look up to, maybe your teacher or a coach or a mentor, anybody out there with whom you can speak your heart out. Just share your feeling with them. At this point of time, you do need a third person's opinion. Trust me on that. They will help you out in the best possible way and they will actually, अगर वो आपके genuinely आपके लिए concerned है, they will show you your life's mirror and they will tell you the reality that yes, where you are going wrong, and they will help you to come out of your own shell. अगर आपको लगता है कि आपकी लाइफ में ऐसा कोई इंसान नहीं है जिसके साथ आप ये चीज शेयर कर सकते हो, then just walk up to the mirror, stand in front of a mirror and talk to yourself. आपसे अच्छा बेस्ट फ्रेंड आपको कहीं नहीं मिलेगा, जो ना आपको जज करेगा, ना आपको काउंटर करेगा, वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ आपको सुनेगा. एक बार ये ट्राई करके देखना, इट एक्चुअली वर्क्स. Third and the most important thing that you need to implement in your real life is go on a detox. Don't worry, I'm not asking you to go on a diet. I'm not here to give diet tips anyway. I'm actually asking you to go on a social media detox, which basically means just uninstall those apps from your phone which divert your attention and which unnecessarily disturbs your mind. It could be WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, anything that you feel कि यार इसको देख, जब भी मैं खोलती हूँ मुझे बॉदर होता है, या इसको मैं जब भी देखता हूँ मेरे को ऐसा लगता है कि यार काश मेरी लाइफ भी ऐसी होती. Just uninstall those apps from your phone for a while. It is tough. It is very tough. अगर वो आप नहीं कर सकते, then let me give you an alternative to it. In a day, fix yourself some time slot कि यार मैं इतने से इतने बजे तक ही ये ऐप खोलूंगा या खोलूंगी. सोशल मीडिया पे मुझे इससे ज़्यादा टाइम स्पेंड नहीं करना है. That requires actually, that is a basic, a major test for your willpower. If you can do it, hats off to you. Just fix a time slot for you in the morning or in the evening, in the afternoon, whenever it is comfortable for you. Like for myself, if I talk about myself, I have fixed my time for to be on social media platforms. That is in the evening when I'm done with almost all the work during the day, whether it is my office work, whether it's my personal work, everything that is done during the day. I just fixed I have just fixed half an hour to spend on social media in the evening. उस टाइम पे चाहे मैं स्टोरीज पोस्ट करूँ, चाहे मैं वीडियोस पोस्ट करूँ, चाहे मैं फोटोज करूँ, चाहे मैं कुछ भी करूँ, सिंपल ब्राउज भी करूँ, वो मेरा टाइम है. हाँ, दिन में कई बार मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि यार मुझे ये पोस्ट अभी करना जरूरी है, या मेरे ये पोस्ट मुझे करना मतलब शेयर करना बहुत जरूरी है, then only I do it. Otherwise I just don't open these apps during the day. That is the rule I have set for myself, and that's exactly what you need to do. And that will be a major test for your willpower, and it will help you in the future not only to deal with FOMO but with many other things in your life. Last and the most important thing that you need to do is read and write. थोड़ा बुकिश साउंड कर रहा है या बच्चों जैसा साउंड कर रहा है? Actually it's not. It's probably one of the most important thing that will help you in getting healed and overcome this feeling of FOMO. This is something tried and tested, okay? I'm not asking you to read those big, thick motivational books, ya gyan books, ya course books. No. Just read anything you like, even if it's a comic book. It's just a way of diverting your mind from social media and, just having a different perspective towards life altogether. Just have a habit of reading at least one page a day, even if it's of a newspaper or a comic book or a magazine or any book of your choice. Trust me, it will help you a lot. And when I talk about writing, I actually mean you grab a pen and a paper and write it on a piece of paper. Don't go for those Excel sheets, word file कि यार मैंने तो फोन के ड्राफ्ट में लिख लिया या नोटपैड में लिख लिया. वो आपको हेल्प नहीं करेगा. That will just not help you vent out your feelings, because we are so used to those technologies and digital platforms कि हम सब कुछ उसी point of view से सोचते हैं. But नहीं, कुछ चीजें old school अगर हैं तो they are old school for a reason यार. People have been doing it, have been following it because these things actually help you. Just try and use a pen and a paper and write whatever you are feeling, even if it's nonsense. It's not coming out like a perfect story. It's okay. It's just for you. It's just for you to vent out your feelings. So guys, these are some of the practical solutions that I am trying to implement in my real life. And like I said, I'm not fully recovered from this FOMO yet, but I'm halfway through it, and I hope I feel better in the next few days. So if you like this video, then don't forget to hit the like button, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that is Life of a Curve. I need your support and love, guys. Share it as much as you can. Take care. Bye bye.